Hey folks, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be playing Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. I've been wanting to check this out for a while now. If I could please take a minute of your time to please like, share, and subscribe, it would really help the channel out.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Alright. So we have to create our character. No, I don't want to do a random. Oh yeah, we gotta have muscles. Gosh, that dude's fugly. Dude's got a long face. These up here, I think, are going to be our best bets. Do we want any scars? Tattoos, no freckles. Can't turn him. I think we might go with that. There we go. I think that one looks pretty good. tattoos. I don't know if we want any face tattoos. A few of these look pretty cool. Yeah, we might go with that. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one. Enter name. We'll do balanced.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate, without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Yeah.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And, trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
One-handed, two-handed, archery, medium armor, heavy armor. Yeah. I was on my way to enlist in the army.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you were
Thanks.
planning to enlist with... Ah, my father was a foot soldier, you know.
Just a regular
One
foot
day,
soldier.
he got
That's what we're gonna
trampled by
be.
the cavalry. And that was the end of his glorious military career. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Oh, shit.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
All right. Yeah, a little bit of moonshine. I don't know if I need to read that. Just taking everything. Just grabbing what we can. Take it all. I don't know if we've got anything to really craft at the moment. All right, I guess I could read this. Cooking for the Resistant, Part 1. Simple recipes from simple ingredients. Arthur, why can't you say that word? Milreed Auntie Frizil. Not everyone has refined taste buds, and that's perfectly fine. I'm Auntie Milred. Here with simple recipes for those who prefer straightforward flavors. For moderate hunger, try Beggar's Fare, a staple for folks like you. Just boil groats and oats and bubbling water. Yes, it must bubble. Another option is mashed potatoes. Love them. Peel them thinly if you're handy with a knife, or skip peeling altogether. Boil for about 20 minutes, drain. Please don't drink the water. And mash with a touch of milk. Not too much. You want creamy, not watery. Simple, satisfying, shame-free. So, do we automatically... Okay. I mean, should we try to cook something? I guess we could. Butter, we got milk. So potato milk. Undercooked food. Great. But hey, we're learning, right? The 7 commandments. 1. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. 2. The Pope, his cardinals, and his priests receive the word. The word is the way. 3. We are all brothers and sisters starving for the word. The word is sustenance. 4. Together in holy suffering and walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. 5. We repent by facing the trial of the plague. The word is our cure. 6. The priest, clad in red. Oh, what is this? Okay, so the priest clad in red guide us towards peace. The word is salvation. 7. There are no other sanctities, only the prophet's word and the will of the Red Church. Do not doubt your faith, and you will be rewarded. Alright, take both of those. Who knows? Might come in handy. I don't think we need a third. Might take a jar. Nothing to pick up in there. Oh, shit, I didn't check the door. There's blood through here, though. Alright, can't get out. Let's try these other cells. Good. I'm sure we're going to need that. Alright, I'm not going to read all of these. Just pause the video if you want to. Gotta have a lockpick. Gotta have a lockpick. To anyone who finds this note, you need to run before they start your treatment, and it makes you realize you need to gnaw your own legs off. I promise that you are not sick, and even if you are, they will not cure you. Save yourself as I did. I stole a small glass jar when they weren't looking, broke it into tiny shards, and swallowed them all. Soon, I will be free. Awful drastic, but it works. Got a heart. Can we take that? Nope.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed.
What in the world?
I am no longer sick.
Yeah, you sure don't look it. Can I help you somehow? I wonder if I pick one if the other option is still stay.
You
I don't
don't
know.
need to help me. The Red Priests already did.
It looks like
cured
it.
me. Thanks to them.
You definitely
I
look
feel
cured.
just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer.
Hell that.
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me. Have a nice day, kind sir.
Yep, you too. You too. What's this? I'm gonna take your shit. What have you got? Nothing? Of course. Lisa, 20, female, Little Grove. Red Death, stage 3. Plague progression has stopped. After prolonged exposure to concentrated weirdness, the patient's body has undergone severe alterations. The mutations, however, may have halted the progression of the disease. Hold for observation. After 4 weeks, proceed with disposal. That don't sound good. That don't sound good. Alright, you're alive too.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering. At last, the age of resurrections shall end. And then, the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance. Drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound, all bound. Trip after trip, closer and closer.
All right. So, okay, that's her. What's his chart say? Helge, 73, male, Burrow, Red Death, stage 1. The fevers brought on by the Red Death have left a lasting mark on the patient's mind. He is plagued by numerous visions. Mood changes occur, from emotional indifference to religious and ecstatic rapture, leading to foretelling doom. Observe. I'd rather not. Rather not. Are these dudes contagious? Is there somebody in here? It's awful dark.
The prophet warns of danger.
What is that? Who said that? Who got out? This tunnel is scheduled to be filled and secured. Stay clear and avoid tampering with it. Alright, somebody escaped. Route 14 is Paris. Okay. Alright.
Be on guard.
You're supposed to beat the shit out of the guy?
My wounds make me.
I don't have a sword. Parrying don't work.
Your fate is
If I don't have anything. Can I throw a bottle at the dude? Crap, I forgot to equip. I ain't got any gloves or anything. Alright, I got some of these. And I got boots. Oh, I got a stick. Yeah. Shit, I wish I'd known that. Quick slots. We need health. What's this? Alright, we don't have anything else. That's still got something beside of it, though. There's still something else. Okay. Bag. Alright. Alright. Save the outfit. Why not? Alright, back to it. Let's hope we don't die now. Can't believe I didn't have anything
My
equipped.
faith gives me strength.
Of course. My bad, my bad. I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking.
Turret?
There's Helge. Alright. Sorry, my kids are playing in the background. Perks of being a parent. And I have a very limited time to play. Alright. Alright, we should be equipped now. There we go. Alright, come on, you asshole. That's right. Alright. Yeah, we know, we know. Come on, let me kick his ass.
We're not alone here.
That's right, bitch. Didn't even get a hit on me. F you. Boom. Yeah, take all this shit. What's he got over here? What's he got over here? I don't care. I'm taking everything. I'm taking everything. Can we get up there? Come on, give it to me. There we go. I got it. Little jumping action. That's all we needed. What kind of cult stuff has he got going on here? You weirdo. I wonder if I need to go in that tunnel. Okay, that tunnel leads into there. Come on, there's got to be more than just pails in here. Seriously? There's not shit in here. Well, that was a dud. Whoop. Take the mushrooms, though. Alright, not a complete waste. Not a complete waste. We got mushrooms. Now, how the piss did I get back up? Come on. Come on, dude. You can't jump any higher than this. I mean, seriously? There we go. Jeez. I really didn't think it was going to be that hard to get out of. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. We can go back this way. I think. No? There's not one set of lockpicks. Yeah, this way. Okay. I might put that in her left hand. Hey, we got gloves. No, we got greaves. Sweet, sweet. Got a hood. Sweet. Alright, that's not as good as what we've got. We can put it on. Might as well match. Alright, I've picked up a bunch of shit already. My dear Urfir. Urfir? I have finally arrived at the island asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughn said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of the Red Death and that I did very well to come here of my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me and to make sure our son, I write son, quote unquote, because I can feel the truth of that which each heartbeat, wait a minute, because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat, Urfir, is born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. I hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Katrin. P.S. I'm thinking of the name Llewyn. Llewyn? How do you like that? Elwyn? Elwyn. We're going to go with Elwyn. Alright, how do I lockpick? How do I lockpick? Sweet. That's empty. Onions. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, we got a shield. Which one does more damage? Alright, we'll put the dagger in that hand. Got some mana. No real, excuse me, armor to speak of. Nah, that sucks. Maybe I can sell that somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know. We're going to hold on to it, though. What else have I got needed? Oh, the bag. The husband of one of the Red Priest victims must be wondering what happened to her. Okay. All right. That sounded creepy. It's a cool looking game, though. Oh, shit. Back. Oh, come on, I blocked. Dude, I'm blocking. Fuck you. Oh, shit. Dude, just block, not work. Man, oops. All right. That block don't do much of anything. Yeah, it could be my crappy shield, though. What's that say? Brother Ambrosius' body is being prepared for his funeral, which will take place in 1 week. Please await the arrival of the Red Shields to handle any remaining dangers. Do not enter, do not touch. I'm gonna fuck him up. I drilled a burr hole in the left temporal bone, revealing a skull filled with thick, coagulated blood. After draining, using Morgaine's cut, I sawed through the cerebral fall, severed severed nerves and the brainstem, then removed the brain. Its abnormal shape suggested internal swelling. Incisions were made in the venous sinuses, and the base of the skull was left intact. Finally, the brain was placed in alcohol and cedar oil for further study. All right. Oh, shit. I don't know if we need a basket. Take the fish oil. Looks more like a torture chamber. All right. Notes. Not significant. Although they span the internal organs, the heart enlarged to the size of 2 adult fists, increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased. Visible bite marks on his arm. Mutation area overall. An amalgamation, of human and porcine internal organs. A 2-chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity, and a natural tissue fusing the hooves with the body. The heads joined together in a shape worse than any nightmare. What was that, like a cow mixed with a zombie or something? 2 stomachs. Huh. We'll take that. Maybe we can get a side quest or something out of it. Take the brain. There's something there. A glass bottle. I didn't even see that. Drowner tongue. Maybe we could sell some of this shit. Alright, I think we got enough knives. It's somewhere in there. There we go. Okay, so this made a circle. I think, no? Yes. Experimental treatment report. I received 3 patients with mild Red Death symptoms and tested a new treatment using Weird Beast bone meal. Patient 1 had typhoid, not Red Death. I burned the body. Patient number 2. By day 3, she acted erratically, scratching, pulling her hair, and screaming. By day 5, she nearly broke free. Her heart failed. Her autopsy may yield more insights. Patient 3. Little effect. The disease progresses at the usual pace, but his mind is clear. I'll continue observing. Conclusion. Despite mixed results, I don't consider the treatment a failure. If adverse effects are reduced, this could be closer to a cure. Alright. So they're trying to find a cure. Let's Let's see, brain. And looks like they're getting a little closer to it. Alright, we need to go back this way. Wait a minute, what did this say? Weird boar. Oh, it should be soaked. Safety protocol. Alright. This place is massive. Female. Short, skinny, 7 months pregnant. Cause of death, childbirth. Psyche, angry outbursts, melancholia. As for physical alteration, the fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second session, its mass had tripled. It needed to be extracted from the wound. The torso and head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Despite its monstrous appearance, it turned out to be of good viability. More research on subject number 038 to follow. The mother did not survive the procedure. That ain't creepy at all. Oh, man. That's sad. That's a little sad. Alright. Alright, there's no lock on that. That's a gate. I would like to remind you of what I have mentioned numerous times before, namely the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of a healing concoction. These are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. If this kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet... Alright. We have to find a laboratory key.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward, and the young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
There's our key. I probably shouldn't go down there, but if I can, I'm gonna. I bet there's some good stuff down there. Gotta be some healing potions and stuff. I know they were on this side. I don't know if I can. I might have to go back and go through that door. Here we go. Ooh. You see nothing. You see nothing. All right. I probably don't need to be going out here. Oh, I've got to craft it. All right. We probably need to clear the area first. I'm not entirely for sure how many people are down here.
We're not alone here.
All right, screw it.
Your sins will be punished.
All right.
Your death is certain.
Ooh, that one hurt.
Sacrifice to the prophet. The prophet wants you dead. The word is with
Ah, man. Crap. Crap. I knew better. Maybe we should just open the damn door. But I'm so curious. Alright, should we just make a break for it?
The enemy is near.
There you go. That's working.
You'll suffer for your sins. You'll suffer for your sins. Sacrifice to the prophet. You're no match for me.
Okay. Okay. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. I'm probably going to end the video there. We'll pick it up again. It's pretty fun so far. I love the atmosphere of the game. It definitely has an Elder Scrolls feel. For sure. And I really like how they did it. I'm liking it so far. Join me next time. Until then, take it easy.